are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
All right, guys, let's go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in, finds the mark. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Taking stock. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player one chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Both fighters planning something? Shinku Hadouken!
Oh my God.
What a comeback! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player one had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive rush, but there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. Going in, player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very experiencing burnout. Player two will look to apply.
Oh my God, bro, I hate this.
Well, listen,
But I gotta fight
when
him
you're locked
again.
in, you're locked in.
I hate, you know what, man? I hate people who use him, man.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Okay, they trade hits. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Goes for the drive rush there. Hold your breath.
Oh my God.
Perfect punish counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. From up above.
Come on, man, I missed the damn.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Genius read. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both fires off the Shinku Hadouken. They can closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Fireball into the pitsum with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Life lead is overhead. Trip them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Jump!
Got him, baby. Yeah.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? This can lead to some big damage. Still slugging it, springs forward with the drive rush. What's next? Catch it all in with a rush. Their drive gauges are full. This means less resources to use when an opportunity strikes. Right, there's a burnout. Oh, here we go. Anti-air in the clutch. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player one can't use it. I called it. I called it. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. What a statement with that fireball. Immaculate counter. Player two has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Let's begin. This will be round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player one with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Checks with the projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That barely connected, but it still counts. Parries the projectile. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. Goes for the drive rush there. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Long low attack hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown, and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll
Oh
give
yeah,
them
I'm
a
definitely
psychological
gonna get
advantage.
new Mortal Kombat.
Overdrive Hadouken. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Definitely getting new Mortal Kombat.
That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Damn.
Jumps.
Ooh, I missed.
Goes for the rush. Experiencing burnout. Going in.
You know you don't messed up.
Player
You don't
1
burn down.
Look to apply pressure here.
Field
Can
day.
they create an opportunity for themselves? Springs forward with a
Oh. Oh
Last
my
round,
God.
people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Baits out the low kick.
I ain't even do this.
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Tries them open with a Shoryuken.
Oh, I
my
missed
God,
him.
they just choked it
And
out.
I thought I missed it.
Uses the gauge for the super.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. When it come out next week, I believe. No. When it come out
Player
September.
one needs to take advantage of
September.
this gauge disparity. Here comes the corner pressure. Gets into perfect fireball range. Gets drilled with an overdrive Shoryuken. Huge chance after that. What a finish! Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Shall I run it back? We gonna run that back.
It's not
Let's
over
run it
yet.
back.
Best believe it's time for that run back.
Come on. Come on.
Gets a risky buff in. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Very nice anti-air there.
Oh,
They read
okay.
their opponent like a book. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The jump in catches them. Gets them.
Oh, okay.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Throws out a projectile. Charges forward. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Throws a bomb. Yo, put that away. A quick breather. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive use. Breaks through with the throw. We're going into the
All right, baby.
tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh, sets up with the jump in. Player 2 needs to use burns out. Super action.
Oh my God, this nigga hit. Oh my God, he hit a combo like that. I ain't even know where you. That was nice. That was a nice combo, bro. That was nice. Yeah, we gotta run that back. That was a nice combo.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that weapon. There's an overdrive shorty.
No, I gotta beat your.
Caught in the crosser. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Got their eye on the air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Their life is looking critical. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hanging on for dear life. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in there. Surprises them with a drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 2 digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 1 has got solid anti-air. When the super doesn't hit. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Well fought. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Who's gonna make a move? Gets the counter in. What's the play here? Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is almost dead perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Now springs forward with the drive rush. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. Sets up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins. Knocked them out of the air. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. This can lead to some big damage. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. It turns out. Here closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open for the fireball. Anti-air in the clutch. That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 hits him with a stop and pop. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Reversal. Setting it all on the drive rush. All the throw connects. Drive impact misses. Oh, he burns out. There's the burnout. On a back. Here comes the corner pressure. Okay. Okay, here we go. In a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing.
Oh,
Fighting round.
ain't over 6 o'clock.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, baby, Chun Li. I hate fight Chun
This
Li.
isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starting the action off with some fireballs. Goes for the fireball. Low kicks are a no-go. Handily escapes the throw. Brushes off the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 is just about out of drive right now. Knockdown. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. They were looking up. Long low attack hits. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 chases them down. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Sticks the combo. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. This is gonna be bad news. But this Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. What'll happen here? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Burnout activates. Player connects with the throw. A real test of nerves here. Left flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in. Getting up close and the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Drops him from the air. Both sides getting ready. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Okay, here we go. Player 1 walls flat into the They are done. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that comeback. Uses the drive game. Jump. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Grabs them. Closes the gap for the grab. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Life lead over KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Left off a projectile to waste time. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. We may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Still scrapping for control of the space. They exchange blows. Colt springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. Player 2 picks the air throw. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Rattles them with a spinning bird. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was Godlike! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Let's off a projectile to waste time.
Keep cracking.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Holds out with the block.
Keep cracking.
Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 has KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. How will they take it? Hits him with a stop and bop. Bops him with a target throw. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Player 2 needs the burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 has the deck stack to get drives, in fact misses. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. The low, amazing flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick.
Keep cracking.
Close range projectile. The overhead denied. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. The low. Both sides getting ready. A jump in? What are they gonna do? Ooh, done them dirty. Vintage. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Overhead, but it won't work. Oh, gets the air throw. Getting it all on the drive rush. What now? Player's overhead. Hits it in style. Player 2 comes out on...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The top player is here.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket.
Come on, let me see your sick flow.
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Knockdown. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, I missed that burnout.
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage output.
He ain't even hit me, man, because I would have suffered.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball.
I
Life
definitely
lead opens
suffered.
up.
I
The
tell you
trait
that.
levels up to 4. All options are on the table. At this rank, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 chases them down. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants.
You know what? I'm going to let him power up, baby. Go ahead. Drink your drink.
Drive rush. Gets
Come on,
him.
bro. I'm trying to let him get his drink in.
Properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Oh, command
What the
grab.
fuck?
Trouble's coming. Player one can't use
Oh,
any
they
drive
cheating,
moves,
bro.
so it's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's
He's
too
stupid,
close to
though.
call.
I wouldn't even use my.
Both fighters got a good
wouldn't
heads up
use this
and
one.
going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
It's cool.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Solid anti-air. Player two needs
I'ma
to
show you how y'all beat.
want to take it home.
You got to do
Feeling
some
out
cheese,
phase
like
is
keep
over.
going.
Time to get down to business. Player
He'll
two
come closer.
is in a pretty good situation with the meter.
I come closer to him.
Quick breather. Looking
Back
for
him
a
up to
chance.
that corner.
So, what's next? Fireball into hits the drive. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Drive rush.
Oh!
Drive back hits are punished. Full stop forward rush. They push their way all in with the rush. Here comes a. Oh my God! They just choked it up. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Walls flat into the guard break. Oh yo! Rock, we're here. They're not getting close to each other. Will this super art do anything? Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Cut that boy off. He's happy. Imposes their will spectacularly for the win. Player two comes out on top of that.
I ain't fighting nobody twice. No more. Tell y'all, man, I see most people using Ken cause of them crazy, ridiculous combos. You know, cheese
We're
in
in
the
for something
game.
special
That's
right
all.
here, right now.
I'm gonna stand by Ryu no matter what.
Here we go. What are these
They
fighters
love
going to
using
do?
her too with them combos.
Nothing but air for the impact. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player one has the life lead. All right, what's coming up next? Checks him with the projectile. Combo with the target combo.
What the hell just happened with my sound? Hold on, man. My sound just clicked off, man. Ooh. All right. I don't know why that just happened. Let's see. Well, shit, always messing up, man. Damn. All right, we got to get the sound right. what's happening with the sound. Let me see something. Okay, that ain't it.